If you're not already making money on YouTube, you need to watch this video. We're about to show you guys a tool that can help you tremendously, as well as a method that can get you started making money so you don't have to worry about chasing subscribers. We're about to tell you why and show you how. Stick around. So everybody knows that YouTube has benchmarks established to monetize channels. But out of millions and millions of channels on YouTube, there are hundreds of thousands that fail all the time. Why is that? So even though YouTube has these benchmarks, several channels feel like it's just a bridge too far. It's too far away for them to actually ever achieve, and they'll never get there. So rather than focus on something attainable, short-term goals to continue their movement forward, they focus on the end state benchmark that they have to reach just to be monetized by YouTube. Right now, that's 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers. The subscribers are the hard part, and as I'm sure other small channels out there can relate, 200 views does not always translate into 200 subscribers. So a lot of channels, when you talk about the road to monetization, they just can't keep up the drive and effort long enough to eventually reach those benchmarks. For the majority of them, there's really no payoff in continually putting in work and seeing no reward. But what if I told you that monetization doesn't matter? So in a few minutes here, we're gonna talk about monetization, why it's not as significant as a lot of people give it credit for. It is significant once your channel grows and you do get monetized, it does help. But there are so many other ways that you can diversify your income to create more revenue streams that will help sustain you by generating income from your channel and other methods that you start to tie into. And a lot of them are incredibly simple. Real quick, make sure you watch the video to the end. We're gonna share a tool with you guys that if you aren't already using it, you should look into it. It has a free trial that comes with it. It is a tool that we use and find extremely helpful, and we wanna share that with you guys. But let me get into the subject of this program, and I'm going to use that to tie up the end of this video. Now let's get back on topic. Let's talk real quick about why I say that monetization is not worth your focus when first starting out. It's really not worth much until you're monetized to focus hard on that. You can still focus on your growth without focusing directly on achieving that standard, and create small benchmarks for yourself along the way that will help drive the motivation you need to continue marching toward those goals. YouTube is a business. From their perspective, the longer you spend trying to get to 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers, you could have 60,000 hours of watch time, 999 subscribers. You're still not monetized, and you're putting in a ton of effort. How long can you keep up that effort without getting paid? So you have to think about, what am I getting out of keeping people on their platform if I'm not also taking steps to monetize and grow my own channel? What we're about to talk about today is going to give you a roadmap that you can follow to help yourself generate income, to improve the product that you have, to improve your channel and the content for your viewers, while also slowly marching passively towards your 1,000 subscribers and watch time goals. YouTube only pays so much based on your content. So for the majority of channels out there, if they wanted to realistically look at a way to become a full-time YouTuber and live off of the income that their channel generates, it's just not a realistic expectation if they stick to just being provided the money that they make from YouTube's views being monetized. That's where we start to talk about how to diversify your income. Today, we're just gonna cover one of those methods, and it's something super simple that you can start out before launching your very first video. The beauty of this method is that anybody can do it. It's extremely simple to set up, but it does require you to take some calculated risk, which we'll get into in a second. From a business perspective, there's always a balance of risk versus reward. If you are not willing to take some risks, that reward may take incredibly long to achieve. For example, if you take this risk, you may grow faster, and we'll talk about why here in a second. But if you don't take this risk, it may still take you 3 to 4 years to hit your 1,000 subscriber mark. It's called affiliate marketing. You've probably seen a bazillion different videos on it on YouTube. I'm trying to show you guys why it applies to you as a younger channel, why you need to get into it before you grow, and then continually do it as you go. The easiest way that I can describe affiliate marketing is this. Business A has a product that they want to sell to viewers that you have. Basically, they're saying, hey, if you show people this and you stand by it, and they buy it without marking up the prices, we'll pay you a cut of that so that we don't have to spend money elsewhere marketing, and we're hitting a broader audience. So check this out. I watch a lot of Peter McKinnon. Huge fan, but Peter McKinnon oftentimes has coffee in his videos. A lot of people know him for his coffee being in his videos. So if he stands by a product that's coffee related, a lot of people are going to be like, you know what? He's an avid coffee connoisseur. I don't care if he gets 30 cents from it. I'm going to try that out. Let's say Dr. Pepper is trying to pitch their Diet Dr. Peppers. There's an affiliate marketing program for Diet Dr. Pepper, which if you haven't had it, tastes amazing. I sign up for their program. Over time, in all of my videos, I'm very careful to pull out a Diet Dr. Pepper, tell you how amazing it is, take a couple drinks from it, and then put a link below to a special purchase program that they have set up with my code. Well, when you plug in that code, now I'm making a percentage of whatever the sale cost was, and that percentage comes to me for marketing it for them. But as a small channel, when I'm representing a product to you guys and I'm saying, I really stand by this product, you should try it as my viewer. I think it might help you try to achieve the same things I use it for. For me to say that as a small channel, that's monumental risk. However, the payoff makes it well worth the risk. Let's talk about the payoff really quick. When you think about the payoff from doing affiliate marketing from a small channel, as a small channel, you're not being monetized yet. And even if you have been monetized, you're not making significant money yet off of strictly the views. Not every view is a subscriber that's automatically going to log to your channel. But by taking this risk, the reward that you can earn from this may translate differently. For example, if you have not clicked subscribe yet, I would try to convince you right now to hit the subscribe button down below. However, if you haven't hit subscribe, think about this concept really quick. A second ago, I showed you this. And when I brought this up, how many people out there either got thirsty or if you're a soda drinker, thought, man, a Diet Dr. Pepper actually does sound good right now. For all the people out there that said, you know, a soda actually sounds good. He has a coupon code down there. So for each person that does that, and it doesn't take everybody, if I was making $1,000 per sale, then every time you click that link and use my coupon code, if I got 3 of those a day, that'd be $3,000 a day that I'm making off of that. And the reason I'm bringing that up is not every channel is going to be the same, and not every niche is going to use it the same. In a second here, we'll get into an example, and we'll kind of clarify the different ways that you can bend it and use it to your advantage for your channel, for your niche, to your viewers, and how that may even translate into a much more dedicated and loyal fan base. So even though I have, like, we'll say I get 100 views on a video and I only get 2 subscribers out of it, but as I'm trying to march toward the goal of being monetized by YouTube, 98 views on that video didn't produce a subscriber. I only produced 2 subscribers. However, I might have just sold 100 Dr. Peppers. What makes you want to cash grab right out of the gate? But it's not cash grabbing, and here's why. So good business practice is that when you produce a product, you invest into the research, development, and fielding of that product, the marketing of that product, whatever it may be, broaden your audience, and keep your product fresh and new for your consumer. Who thinks Xboxes would still be around with all the competition between PCs and every other type of gaming platform out there if they stopped at the original Xbox? But instead of doing that, they put income that they earned from the Xbox sales into research and development, the building of the Xbox 360, the Xbox One, Xbox One X, you name it. And they continue to try and advance Xbox to stay current and stay trending. Your YouTube channel is no different. If you are continually putting out the same videos, you're never improving the content, you're never improving the quality, then eventually you're going to get outdated and surpassed by all of your competition. And being honest, right out of the gate, not a lot of people can really afford an entire studio setup. To go rent a warehouse and build a studio and a sound studio inside of it, to buy a brand new PC and do all their editing, buy set lighting, you name it. But it doesn't require that. It just requires a commitment to slowly improving your craft in making your product better for your viewer, in this case, your YouTube channel. And the reason we recommend affiliate marketing starting out is because by generating that income, you're now making income that you never made before to invest right back into building your channel up. Get a better camera, get better audio equipment, to get better lighting. But over time, this money will add up. Another great thing about affiliate programs is they are not hard to find. A simple Google search can yield you dozens and dozens of results. You can even niche them down. For example, let's say we have an appliance repair channel. We're gonna do a simple Google search of appliance repair affiliate program. So there's a couple different ways that you can get paid, one of them being a one-time sales commission, the other being a recurring program. To put it into context, I'm going to give you an example of something that happened to me and the way that the video I watched probably could have made a buck from just giving me a recommendation. I had to replace my dishwasher, and I searched YouTube far and wide for just one video that would help me repair it. And looking back, if that guy would have recommended the part that I needed to buy, I probably would have bought it through his link, fixed it myself, and he'd have made a buck. Here's the way I see this scenario. The piece I wanted, let's just say it was $100. And if the channel I was watching would have been a member of an affiliate program that was making 5% on every sale that they made, then for that $100 that I spent on their site using his code, he would have made $5. Off of one view of one video, of one recommendation of a part, he'd have just made $5. And that might be $5 for the year. Who knows, maybe I had other appliances go bad throughout the year and I kept going back to him to find other parts. He would have probably made more money over time. Now let's say that he was also a member of an affiliate program that specializes in appliance insurance. In their program, the way it's set up, he makes a 3% commission every month on a $100 per month insurance program that covers all of my appliances. He would make $3 a month off of me being a member. And we'll say this is a by membership recurring program. So at the end of the year, he ends up making $36 from my membership to my insurance program that I found through his link. Rather than him just making $5 at the end of the year from giving me the recommendation on that part that I needed, for also being a member of the affiliate program for the insurance, he's now made a collective $41 at the end of the year. Now that's just from one viewer in one video with one recommendation. 3 simple things. Who's to say that doesn't happen dozens and dozens of other times for other people that have the same dishwasher that are trying the same method to fix it? Or better yet, let's say that rather than him selling me that part, he tried to talk me into the Dishwasher 4000, the newest, hottest dishwasher on the line. Cleans a cup like nobody's business. The sticker, when I use his coupon, is $2,500. So I buy this dishwasher, and now I want to insure it so that next year I don't have to buy the dishwasher $5,000. Off of $2,500, he's made $125 because of his 5% commission off of that one sell. Additionally, on top of that, he's also made his $36 for his 3% on $100 by 12 months insurance commission for that affiliate program. So at the end of the day, he's made $161 just off of my one view and his one recommendation on that one video. Now, it's not uncommon for people to frequently turn to YouTube to find out how to do things, how to fix things around their house. The reason I bring that up is because you in your own niche can dial down what you want to recommend, what you want to sell, what you want to stand beside as a product to your customers, your viewers. And this is just one example. If you have a channel about training dogs or teaching cats to sit and shake, you may know of the best leash on the market to be able to maintain a cat sitting still to shake hands with a human. And that's a recommendation you might be able to pitch to your viewers. If they're interested in watching you teach a cat to shake, they're probably trying to do it themselves. Why wouldn't you recommend something that might help them as well? So depending on your niche, you really can dial down as far as you want to help out your viewers with any recommendation you have. And at the same time, you may be able to help benefit your channel to reinvest in income that's generated from your loyal following, as well as help you put money into the equipment that you're shooting with. Let's talk about the pros and cons of each type of program. A one-time payment program, while it doesn't sound like it is worth the net investment that a recurring program is, it may have a better short-term yield. If you're selling big ticket items like this dishwasher 4000, let's say that that was the next hottest thing on the market. If you sell 10 of those dishwashers, you've just made over $1,000. That's off of one video. Programs that typically do a one-time payment, ideally you want to look for higher ticket priced items. Now let's say you have 30 videos all selling a similar priced item for about that much. You're talking a net gain at the end of the year around $30,000. A sustainable income, more than enough to invest back into your channel, to invest back into making a better product for your viewers to help your channel grow. Now the con of a one-time payment is exactly that. It's a one-time payment. So it's only going to happen when somebody purchases that item through your link. Now, the pros and cons of a recurring payment program. A recurring payment program is typically a smaller payout on the front end. You may have something that pays you, we'll say, $2 a month for a program they're a member. At the end of a year, you might make $24 from it. But it may also be for a more affordable program that people may keep their memberships for a long duration of. If you sell 10 memberships to a program, at the end of the year, they've made $240, which, as we just talked about, is only selling 2 of those dishwashers in an entire year. So you can see how it can be hard to balance between the two and what you're after. But at the same time, it shouldn't be what you're after as far as the monetary gain goes. It should be an interest that you haven't invested research done into before you join a program. But the end state that you're actually trying to achieve should be pleasing the viewer, pleasing your customer. And that ties us right back into the entire, as a smaller channel, it's a much bigger risk to stand by a product unless you truly believe you're pitching that product in the best interest of your viewers. And those that recognize that that's what you're doing are typically more likely to follow your channel. A couple more things, and we're going to tie this thing up. First, I want to talk about average order volume. So average order volume is a term that is used by affiliate programs when you're looking into them that helps you to evaluate the potential financial gain that program has to offer. One of the appliance repair affiliate programs that we found earlier during our Google search yielded us a result of an affiliate program that offers a 3% one-time payment sales commission with an average order volume of $600. The average checkout through that program, through that company, is about $600. It's not bad when you look at it from this perspective. If you have 8 people in 1 month, all go spend that average order volume of $600. So for those 8 people, you just made 3% off of 8 people spending $600 a piece. That's $4,800 that you just made 3% of, or $144 that you just made. And that's just in 1 month, one recommendation. Now, businesses are willing to do this because they don't have to focus extra money and effort into marketing their product. You're essentially marketing it for them. They're just paying you a piece of their profit so that you can continue marketing for them. In this one example, you just made that company over $4,600 of profit for just that month. And that's business that without you marketing it for them, they would have lost to a competitor. What's even better is that all 8 of those people that just spent $600, they would have spent $600 with or without your recommendation using your link. The only exception to that is if you had a coupon code for them to save them money. Now, before everyone runs out and starts finding affiliate programs to spam all over their videos, let's talk about why it's important to be extremely selective. Your viewers watch you because you have a relationship with them. You have something to offer them. It doesn't matter if it's a mechanics tutorial, financial planning, or even guitar lessons. You have a product that your viewers watch you for. It could just be your personality. So always remember that your content, your channel, it has value. Don't disregard that. Ultimately, any recommendation you make with affiliate marketing all ties back to you. What you're willing to stake your channel's reputation on. What you're willing to stake your business reputation on. We've covered pretty much over the tops of the waves for affiliate marketing for now. At least enough to give you guys a warm and fuzzy and introduce it to you so that you can start venturing out and doing more and more research for what dials down to your channel specifically to help your customers. We've went over the basics and we've told you what to roughly look for in a program. Like I said earlier in this video, there are 1 million videos on YouTube about affiliate marketing. But now we want to talk to you guys about a program that has helped us tremendously that we think you need to look into if you haven't already. This program has helped us with everything from search engine optimization to keyword and tag research, creating unique thumbnails, as well as writing up and optimizing our description. If you don't already use this program, it's called TubeBuddy. There's a link down below. Like we've said numerous times during this video, there's a free version if you guys want to check that out. There are a couple different paid versions. We have a paid version. Love it to death. Highly recommend it. That being said, feel free to get comfortable with the free version and decide for yourself. But real quick, if you guys want to see it in action, you should watch the video in the pop-up where we actually use it to optimize this video. We're even going to walk you guys through creating our thumbnail, creating our title, writing and optimizing our description, and optimizing our keywords and tags. We're even going to talk you guys through our theory on why we choose each tag, as well as describe what our goals are going to be using those terms. But that wraps up this review. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you out, like and subscribe down below. We have some hot items that we're about to kick out here in the near future. Make sure you ring the bell so that you're notified when those come up. Otherwise, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next review.